What's up, guys and girls? This is Timmy and welcome back to Osiris New Dawn. So if you watched the last episode, you'll know we had a bit of a save issue before the last episode and I had to start again, which I did. I came over here to the secret lithium and diamond cave, and we spent a little bit of time in the last episode searching that out and getting our first lithium and diamonds, of which I currently have no use for, but it was still exciting to go down into the deep and dark hole and have a ferret around and see what I could pull out. But we did that, and I said at the end of the last episode I was going to basically spend a little bit of time gathering some resources and getting enough together so that we can crack on with building. Sorry, Skelopod, you know, I was doing my introduction and you were in my line of sight. So I have done that. I kind of got us back to where we were before I lost the save, which is where we have our habitat, which is over here. It is complete with chemical station. I haven't built a fabricator yet. I should probably just do that quickly because I know I'm going to need that fairly soon. I've also been doing some other stuff and having a bit of a play around. I put a forge over here because it saved me walking back and forth every time I need to use a forge. I still have the airlock in here, even though as you're about to see, there doesn't seem to be much point in the airlock because I've actually put a couple of hallways on, which has... it's fair to say damage the atmospheric integrity of my base, but it's quite interesting. Did those lights just come on, or... I don't know why I'm still getting rained on even though I'm inside. That's a problem with my roof, I think. Anyway, right, let's stick down the fabricator. I've got loads and loads of resources. Like I say, I've been gathering resources all day. Here's my chemical station. I've got a couple of storage bins. I think I've got loads of steel in here, yeah. I can confirm that this is... well, I can't say I've searched the entire place, obviously. Let's just pop this down now. This is got to be one of the best places to build a base. It is literally like a one-stop shop for everything you could possibly need. I would say within a minute of walk of this location, there is... see, there's iron, there's aluminium, there's copper, there's lead, there's titanium, there's plutonium, there's magnesium, there's hydrogen, there's lithium, there's diamonds. I think the only thing I haven't spotted nearby is gold, and I know there is a massive patch of gold probably a couple of minutes walk away. So, yeah, if my advice, if you want to set up a base, set it up here, because, like I say, it's very quick and easy to gather up large amounts of resources. You can see the hydrogen is right over there, which has been helpful in making all this stupid plastic. Anyway, my plan was I was actually going to stick another habitat here so I could extend off it, but then I realised that apparently you couldn't add two habitats together. So I'm worried a bit I might have screwed up a little bit, and yeah, because basically I'm guessing I can only put one habitat and then build off it. So I built these two hallways. I know I hadn't built them before, but they're not that particularly exciting. When you plonk them down, they end up like this, and you do have to then fill in the wall panels like you do with the habitat, which is it's kind of a bit annoying and grindy at the moment because there's only one option. I can only just build a pressure wall basically, and these are two, so there are literally 12 panels per hallway, so it's kind of a bit painful having to do it, but it's only, you know, 3 iron, 2 aluminium and 1 copper, so it's not exactly huge amounts of resources. So I made a start filling in this one, and then I say when I realised I couldn't build a second habitat, I was going to stick it right here basically. I built this one to make sure I had 2, and I have noticed though, and I don't know if I've got enough resources on me to show you right now. What do I need? Why have I got no iron on me? What did I do with all my iron? I had iron. Did I put all the iron away? I might have put it in my thing. Yeah, you can actually put more than one hallway together. So oh shit! Oh, don't hit my habitat. Is that it? Just a 2. That was a meteor shower. My entire sort of first run through, I didn't see any meteor showers on camera, and then when I started this one and I walked from the original spawn to here, I got hit by a meteor shower. It didn't actually physically hit me, but you know, it came down. So yeah, unfortunately that was the first time I got it on camera, and I still really didn't get it on camera because I didn't even see it coming. It's like me and the bloody worm all over again. Right, let's go grab the iron. Actually, I might not need the iron to build my first structure. So today we're going to be building the barracks, which I have everything I need for that, and we're also going to be building the biodome. So out of the two, the barracks looks more like I might be able to build another room off the end of it, but I'm not really confident on that front. But if not, then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build these two like this on here, and then I will extend this one out like 2 hallways, or maybe even more. And then we'll put the laboratory on the end of here, because I would like to try and get the laboratory built today if we could. I believe I might have enough resources, but let's start off with the barracks and see where we get to. We do have to build the walls, so we'll have a look at what the wall situation is. I may end up... can you connect? Ah, there we go. Oh, no, nice. Build it all up. Yeah, if the balls aren't if balls aren't interesting, balls are always interesting. You know that, ladies. No, if the walls aren't interesting, then I may just do that between episodes. But can I build a connector on the end of it? I can build the back wall. Ooh, corner wall, side wall. Where'd that go? I just went too far away. Side wall, corner wall. Okay, so there are a lot of walls to be built here. What is it? It's just steel and aluminium. Not too bad. Aluminium is actually one of the things, you can get it around here, but it's actually a little bit harder to find than other things, just because there's not that much of it. Now, if you're wondering where Henry is, by the way, Henry, whatever number he is now, is off gathering me iron at the moment, because I don't have much iron. Or I didn't have much iron after using it all to make the steel. Biodome, right, let's just... Oh, we need more rubber. Fortunately, oh, that's the other resource that's really close, is the rubber tree, because it's freaking right here. So yeah, I like this spot. I like it a lot more than my other one. As I say, there was literally an unlimited amount of iron and iron, copper, and lead, aluminium where I was before. But everything else was a freaking long way to walk to. So it's kind of nice that literally everything is here. So, like I say, if you want to play this game, my advice is come here. And if you want to know where I am, let's have a look where I am. I am at 1.7 by 10.6, so anywhere in this kind of rough area, really. Whee! I'll make some beacons soon, because I think the beacons show up on your map, which is pretty cool. Right, biodome. Let's get some food on the go. Oh, wow. I do like the buildings in this. I just like the style of them, really. This is actually a little bit bigger than I was kind of expecting. The barracks is smaller than I was expecting, and this is bigger than I was expecting, so, hopefully I can still put a hallway out the middle. Badoink. At least I don't... Oh, awesome. Look at like all the little plant bed things in there. Oh, am I going to need soil? Is soil a thing? I can't even freaking remember anymore. Let's wander around and have a look at this first, and then we'll have a look at the barracks and what we can do in there. How do these work? Add soil. Plant seed. Oh, there you go. Just like that. Is this... do I have... I don't have any seeds on me, I don't think. Or soil on me, for that matter. Let's just plant all these and see what happens then, I guess. If only it was as easy to plant your seed in real life. Without all that dating malarkey. Anyway, that's probably inappropriate, so... right. I've had a long day and I've been drinking a lot of Monster, so... If I make even less sense than normal, it's because I'm retarded. But it's also because I've been drinking lots of Monster. That's probably growing plants in what I'm assuming is a 0 atmosphere. And I'm going to come back to that in a second, because I was thinking about that the other night and I got kind of confused. Right, so that's that done. Let's go see what we can build in the barracks. So we can build a bed. We need a bed. You never know when we might be entertaining some foul bug. Right, I'm gonna have to go and find the iron now because I'm freaking stupid. Actually, let me just see what I can make. I've got lots. I've still got aluminium, and let's just do as many of these as we can. Oh, you fucking retard! You fucking idiot, Timmy! Don't let go of the F. I'm not really sure about what the point in that mechanic is, but I'm assuming this won't be full health. Yeah, that was full health, and I screwed up and made that one fall. Why that's a mechanic, I don't know. Like, if there was some kind of mini game where you have to press a sequence of buttons or something like that, I mean, that would be weird, but kind of makes sense. But just having a... why is that one on back to front? Why is the number back to front? How much aluminium we still got? I think we've still got more aluminium in the storage through here, so let's go grab that. I'm going to finish off the walls on this one, because why the hell not, people? Change to another tool so I can access this again. It's a slightly weird, very weird kind of way of working, but anyway. Right. Yeah, come on, slugger. Let's get back there. Build. Ooh, it's got like a little checked patterny thing on the inside. Like a real basic. What looks like that was just sort of mosaic tiles. Can I not put windows in this? I mean, I'm guessing they'll add all this stuff in. Like, you know, it's like with the hallways. That, you know, I want them to add in windows and glass walkways and things like that, which I'm sure they'll do at some point. But it's you know, I mean, that's the thing about early access and things like that is, you know, I think you want to see the structure of the game there, and stuff like this is structure. You know, adding in lots of different types of walls and things like that. You know, that can come at a later date. For now, just happy that the actual structure's here, and it works. You know, this game works really well. I mean, there's a few bugs and glitches in it, I know, but like losing my entire save game was kind of a big one. But I mean, it's a very fleshed out alpha. This, I'm really impressed, and it looks like a big budget game when actually I think it is made by quite a small. I thought there was a hole in the roof. Small thing. Ah, this is my boudoir. This is where the women come to lose their hope. Can I build anything in here? I think that goes in a habitat. This goes in the barracks. They've got rid of the scroll thing. Doesn't work. That goes in the barracks. Does this go in a barracks? Oh, it's a large indoor storage. Ooh, I quite like the sound of that. Kitchen. That goes in the habitat. We're going to be careful in the habitat though, because we need to build a lot of things in there. We can build a shower. The wire is actually pretty easy to make. We just make that the fabricator with gold and rubber, I think. I don't know, something like that. Right, we're going to go find what I did with the iron, because I did have iron and I left Henry gathering iron, so there should be lots of iron. And how many more times can I say iron? Right. Don't think we need the lead anymore. What do we need for the laboratory? I'm assuming we need, like, everything. Lithium. Okay, we have most of that. We might have to go and get gold. I think we'll probably, as I say, I'll go and get gold between this episode and the next one. We'll do the laboratory next time. Let's just try and build everything we can in those structures. It's been nice to try and finish off all the walls in the walkway so I can reseal the base. Right, have I got lots of iron now? I have iron. How much diamond did I get in the end? Not much, I think. I'm going to have to make another run through the cave, I think. At 25. I'm going to take some of this over there, though, so I can actually... I'm going to be so overweight right now. Health armor. 226%. Ugh. Grind my ass over there. So, yeah, so the thing I was talking about earlier, while I might talk about this while is dawned on me, is I really don't understand the point of what's happening in this on this planet, because... Like, if you look down at the PSI reading on my bottom left-hand corner, so I assume those numbers under the PSI reading are that, and it says 14.7 degrees, or there's a little degree symbol at the end of that one, and the one underneath says 11.5563, and it keeps kind of jolting around. Now, I'm assuming that that's the bottom one is the atmospheric or the environment pressure, and the one is the suit pressure, but I don't know what degrees is. Like, I don't know why you would use degrees to simulate, like, in pressure. I'm not sure. So if we assume that that's PSI, based on the fact that one above it is PSI, so that's pounds per square inch. 14 pounds per square inch sounds like a lot. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure atmospheric pressure is a lot less than 14 pounds per square inch. That would make... I'm pretty sure we would get crushed if that was the actual weight. So I don't really understand what's happening with that, particularly as the fact that even whatever it is, even if it's not PSI, the difference between... yeah, let's say it's millibars, but then 11 millibars is nothing, so I don't even know how that would work either. But the figure between the suit and the environment is pretty kind of similar. Like, there's not a huge drop in the atmospheric pressure. Now... You know, if this is a planet kind of like Mars, what the fuck am I doing here? I gotta get my multi-tool on. Oh, it's because if you're over a certain amount of capacity, you can't actually even bring out your tools. Yeah, yeah, that doesn't seem like that much. But then let's say planet like Mars have atmosphere. You know, they don't. It's not a vacuum on Mars and things like that. It's a thinner atmosphere than our one, but they do have it. So. But then that leads me to a question of, we have an inflatable dome. Like, how does that work? Like, particularly because there's no airlock on the dome. So every time I open that door, that dome is just going to freaking, like, collapse. So I don't understand that. But then again, if there's pressure, then it wouldn't necessarily collapse. But then why do we have a spacesuit on? Is it toxic environment or something? I need more information, people. It's so confusing. I'm going to finish off these walls while I'm here. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to do that one, and then I'm going to go and see what we can build in here. Okay, furniture. Right, I want sofa for gaming, because... fuck off, rubber. I've got rubber in that other thing, though. It's fine. Let's build a bed. Let's build a bed. Rubber for a bed? What kind of pervert am I? Don't answer that in the comments. Rubber. Okay, I had loads of rubber, so actually I think, did I need more than that? I think I needed 10 for one and something for something else. So right, now we can make a bed. We might have to have a shower after many days of stinking in our spacesuit. We might actually be able to have a shower. Although first off, I'm assuming we're going to have to seal this up so we can actually get out of our spacesuit without dying. Right, build. Where can this go? Okay, this can go anywhere. Well, not anywhere, but it can go here. Can it go in the middle? No, I'm guessing... Should we put it right here at the end? Like, sort of like the master bedroom? Yes, let's do that. Build it, and build it to its maximum capacity with its rubber mattress. So that if I get scared at night and wet myself, it won't matter. Ooh, I got a red pillow on this one. Why do I get less health for this than I did for my shitty roll bed in the other one? Very confusing. Right, I'm sure we get 25 over there. Climate controller, that's for habitat. So what else can we build in here? Just a shower, I'm assuming. Oh, the shower and the sofa. We're not going to be able to build the shower because I don't have the wire. So let's build a sofa. Where can I build? I want to build it somewhere so I can watch TV in bed. I guess that way if I leant weirdly. Or that way if I put it there, I can turn the TV around when I want to get in the shower. Shower? In bed. What kind of TV is it? I don't recognise the brand. Ba-doop. Right, let me sit on the couch. Can I sit? Do I just... Is that an Atari? Not Atari. It's got NES controllers, black NES controllers. What the hell is it? Am I thinking of? It is an Atari, isn't it? The first like console looks like that. Now I'm very confused about the age. Like, how have we got Atari sort of first generation console and a flat panel TV? A NES controller. This is just a continuity nightmare. How do I sit on this? No, that does damage it, so I probably shouldn't shoot it. Okay, right, that's fine. That's fine. We have our little living area. Cool, awesome. Right, let me finish this. We're gonna get this sealed up. I'm not gonna bother sealing up the other tube. I'll do that, as I say, in my own time when I'm not wasting you guys' time. We got 3 more. Might have enough to fill it in. Ooh, Henry, whatever million he is now, is still doing the work. That's good. There we go. Okay, awesome. We got our first tunnel complete. Right, can we... Do I need gold for everything that I make in this? Wire needs gold. This needs gold. That needs gold. That doesn't need gold, but I don't need that. That needs gold and everything else. So that's about it. So that is it's getting dark. Let's just see how much have we got left. Oh, we got loads. We might as well do this. We've got a couple of minutes left. So I'm gonna finish this off, and then when we wrap this episode up, we'll actually have it all completed, which is awesome. I'm really liking this game. I got a little bit frustrated when I lost my save. Just it wasn't because it's early access. That happened, and I've kind of prepared myself for that happening. It was just the point that it happened when I literally spent a couple of hours gathering up the resources so I could come back and do this and build all this awesome stuff. And then and then I came back and it was all gone. So It's like, great, I get to do that grind again. But I mean, even the grind on this game is not too bad, you know. It's there. You know, if you play anything, you play 7 Days, you play Rust, Hurt World, you know, Daisy, Miscreated, which I'm about to put a bit episode out, Miscreated. You know, you grind. You have to spend time gathering resources, searching around for loot, whatever it is. And is it as exciting as, you know, having a big shootout with somebody or something like that? Well, no, of course it's not. But then the shootout mean more, and the action means more because of the work you've put in to get to that point. You know, I mean, Rust is, you know, I've played on the Battlefield servers on Rust where it's kind of like, you know, you just spawn with an AK and go to work, and they're good fun, they're great practice, and I've spent quite a bit of time on those. But you know, I've never, you know, I've played better games in terms of shootouts, but I've never had that kind of intense feeling that you get in Rust, where the stuff that you've worked for hours to gather is on the line when you go into a conflict. You know, and you could advance hours in an instant if you win, or you could go back hours in an instant, and that's why it works. That's why it's, you know, the grind is important. So, like I say, the grinding in this is actually fairly well put together, and it's not frustrating, and it's productive, and it's nice. It's a nice environment to explore and to do those kind of things. So, like I say, don't think that I'm moaning too much about the grinding, because as I say, this game is worth the grind for getting to these awesome buildings. I love the way this sort of sounds in here. Look at the big fan thing up there. Shame it's not working. Then again, I'm not sure what it would vent to, given that we are in a weird semi kind of vacuum / toxic environment, something, I don't know. So I'm guessing these will turn into something at some point, but I don't know, maybe when we come back for the next episode they will be there. But there you go, guys. We have a proper base coming together now, and it's sealed, as far as I'm aware. Is it? Yeah, I think so. So I think what I'm going to do, if assuming I can, put my light. Does my light? Oh, my light does go through the window. I might be able to extend out this way. If I can squeeze I'm a bit worried about whether I'll get a hallway past that. I'm kind of feeling like I wouldn't. I'll give that a go, maybe. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to have to go out here. But then there's a little bit of a drop off there, but I hope the legs... Yeah, the legs are pretty long on these buildings, so I think the laboratory will probably still sit even with that little drop off. So we'll figure it out, guys. One way or another, we're going to get a laboratory attached to this, and we'll probably do that, as I say, in the next episode. So between now and then, I'm going to go out, grab what we need to build that, and when we come back, we can just crack on with crafting up all the little bits and components we need, and then building that thing. So for now, guys, that's going to do it. So it's been a little bit of a shorter one, but as I say, I just wanted to get the base up and running so that when I come back, and there's no gnats out there, so yeah, I'm going to wrap it up quickly before I get my nighttime attack. So thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Timmy. This has been Osiris New Dawn. I hope you're really enjoying the series. If you are, please leave a like, a comment, give me some suggestions, give me some ideas, all that kind of good stuff. And I say, if you really want to commit to me long term, then feel free to hit that big red subscribe button. But for now, guys, that's going to do it. So I've been Timmy. This has been Osiris New Dawn. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.